Good day and welcome aboard, everyone. My name is Harley Trek, and these are the Voyages. I hope today finds you well, my friends. I definitely could not be better. I am in the company of greatness this day, my friends. I am in a pack, an assorted pack of mixed nuts, perhaps, or just an eclectic group, I think, is what we decided on earlier.
That's correct.
Immediately to my aft, and that the dulcet tones you're hearing in my Cena headset is the world-renowned and never to be duplicated Smyrna Cowboy.
And the world really appreciates it not being duplicated. Thank you very much, Harley Trek.
I am in Smyrna, Tennessee today, visiting my friend and biker brother, the Smyrna Cowboy.
Thank you, sir.
And he has put together, and I let that gap open up too far.
That's all right. That's why we have headsets.
Yeah, but
there we go.
He knows what's going on.
That's right.
See if I can bridge this gap a little bit, but we have, gosh, you put together, you called out all your friends that ride bikes today, Cowboy, and up front we have Steve Arsenault on his 2010 Vespa, or is it 2012? 2010. 2010. Say hey, Steve. Hey, what's up, people? If you follow Cowboy, he's guest starred in several of his videos. And right in front of me, we have Mark Polek in his custom-made Trimark three-wheeler motorcycle.
Trimark 750H.
Thank you, sir, for that. Immediately to my stern, I've got the Cowboy.
Hello.
I've got his brother
Jim,
and then I guess his friend or y'all's friend or something like that.
His former work buddy, but also my friend Steve.
Steve.
Yes, so, we have two Steves.
So tearing that down, we got a Vespa, we've got a custom job, we've got a Street Glide Special, we've got a Bergman Executive, we've got a V-Star Roadstar, and then we've got a 1993 HD Electric Glide.
That's right. Two scooters, two Harleys, a V-Star and a scooter, and a, wait, I lost count. Never mind, scratch that, go ahead.
Right, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, we're not counting points here, it's okay.
That's good.
But I'm on spring break, Cowboy's on vacation, so we decided we just got to get together one day and ride. I mean, it's been months.
Oh, yeah.
Since the Hootenanny last July. Or was it July? It was June.
It was June. Yeah.
It was June.
Yeah.
So it's been months and months since we've had the opportunity to visit in person and ride bikes and that fun stuff. So seize the bull by the proverbial horns, and here we are.
That's right.
They are escorting me out to a
secluded wooded area, so we'll beat the crap out of you. Steal your bike.
Steal my bike. But they discovered some nice riding roads out here, and we are on our way to do that. And when we do get there and embark upon the official quote-unquote ride part, then I'll bring you back in. Until then, stand by.
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Well done.
And that's why I don't do videos anymore, because I suck at that shit. Oh, trust me, if you watch my first videos, it's rough.
Yeah, mine too, man. Mine too. Of course, my first video was a Kodak V570 Velcro to the visor.
Yeah,
so,
you and my Kaylee 7, you did it old school.
Yep, yep. That's the way it was done back then. And then now technology has caught up with the motor vlogging community, and now you have Cenas and GoPros and drifts and Cena prisms, and now if you've got the money, you can do the video sunglasses inside the helmet.
Oh yeah,
the pivot point or whatever it is and stuff. I think they run like around $1,500 or something.
I'm just glad there are companies out there that are finally taking this seriously.
Yep, yep. I am too. I mean, like when I first started out, you know, I had the Kodak V570, and then that was not even high definition. And then the Vados came out, and then that was high definition. It was just in 720.
Right.
And then the GoPros, well, I think the GoPros came out before the Vados did, but I'm not sure.
They're the ones that revolutionized the industry.
Right, exactly. I mean, and they have that. And then you had the Sony Action Cam. I think
Correct.
that's what you started out with, wasn't it?
That is correct.
Yeah, you had a Sony Action Cam, and so did I. And that's one of the reasons why I tuned on to your videos, because you had the Sony Action Cam. And now I'm going to let this guy get in between us. Will you stay in this lane?
Right lane is closed ahead.
Right lane is closed.
Well, we're in the left lane, so that's good.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And then now it's a second generation of Sony Action Cams now with you have the GPS and all that stuff on the screen if you wanted to, and all that stuff.
That'll shoot 4K. And
Yeah.
the best 1A, Bruce just bought one of those recently.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't been able to try it on the motorcycle yet since his weather stinks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I'll stop.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
not hard stop, but I cannot fault Sony for having a great picture. They had a great picture,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but it wasn't really. It's not motorcycle helmet friendly.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, really, very few of them are 100% helmet friendly. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan of the Cena 10C just for the simple fact that it looks
is
good on the side of the helmet.
Right. It is motorcycle friendly.
You guys you guys are way back there.
Yeah, we got caught up in there back there. Steve, you still got a handle on us, son?
Okay.
All right, you're breaking up a little bit.
He's getting over in the right lane.
Okay.
And we're turning left at this street here.
10-4.
Acknowledged.
Now, which road's this, Steve-O?
This is Paw Paw Springs.
Ah, that's what I thought, yeah.
All Ball Springs.
Exactly. Paw Paw Springs.
Some debris in the road in the center here.
Debris! What movie's that from? Oh, Twister. Oh, okay.
It said Bill Paxton passed away recently.
Yeah, it was. I hate
Speaking
to
of
see
Twister.
that. Yeah, I hate seeing that. You can tell when yourself is starting to get up in years, when the people you've watched on TV and movies and stuff, they start kicking off.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that gives you a sense of mortality.
Major gravel right here.
Whoa. That's general gravel, not major.
Well, here's two-star general right here.
Yeah. Yeah, so you got a lot of washed out.
Yeah, you weren't just whistling Dixie.
Yeah. And they do that around here sometimes too.
Oh, yep. We are still south of the Mason-Dixon.
Yeah. Now, have you heard of Sam Davis, HT?
Sam?
He was the president of the Confederacy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his home is here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, his home is here. We should have went by there, but didn't.
Hard left and watch that gravel on the right.
I'll have to turn in my Rebel card.
Yep. See a lot of beautiful houses through here.
I guess this is the place to be if you've got some money to rub together.
Yep. Of course, I'll never see that. Well, never say never, because it'll happen if you say never. I'll never see that. I'll never see that. I'll never.
My stepdad's got this running joke. He's waiting for Publishers Clearinghouse to pull up in the driveway.
Yeah, him and about 800 million other people too.
Yeah, he wants his big check.
Yeah.
If I come over to sit on the front porch, I say, "You waiting for your big check?" He goes, "Darn right I am."
Publishers Clearinghouse.
The contest that no one ever seems to win.
Yeah, that you never hear of people winning.
All kinds of little sticks and shit up here, so.
All right. Oh, had one hit the bike. Now, pretty soon, HT, you're going to hear a lot of banjos playing, so I just want to give you that.
Oh. As long as I don't hear any pigs, we're all right.
You got a pretty mouth, boy. One of our friends, his name is Kenneth Pruitt. We went on a ride a while back, last part of last year, and he knew some places, and we went up through here, a place called Hippie Hill.
Okay.
And it was like Deliverance, man. I mean, this road is what we're on now is like interstate compared to the road that we were on then. I mean, it had
debris in the center.
It just had somebody had some extra asphalt and dumped it on this gravel road. That's basically what it was, wasn't it, Steve?
Yeah, it was.
But it was real pretty up through there. But we was about ready to hear some banjos playing and shit, because it was out in the middle of nowhere.
A lot of sticks and gravel here. Be very careful.
Looks like
and some water. Be careful coming down.
Storm debris.
Yeah.
And a truck coming on the other side.
All right, Steve.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Pear tree.
Yeah.
Here comes an asteroid. Klingons off the port bow.
Really, yeah.
And a hemorrhoid.
Yeah. Where's Morgan Freeman when you need him? Shit.
Damn, I ain't been. There's more shit in the middle of the road. Just be careful.
Yeah.
I haven't been back here in quite a while.
I mean, this is the first part of spring, so no water, nothing's washed, nothing off the roads or nothing, so it's to be expected. Still got some standing water from last night. Yeah, I saw that footage this morning on Channel 2 News about Chattanooga. Somebody taped a hailstorm, and it was like somebody throwing rocks in a swimming pool.
Oh, it's crazy.
Well, somebody posted on Facebook this morning a tractor trailer blowing over in Murfreesboro.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
From yesterday, yeah.
I think I saw this video clip on viral videos or something like that. Go ahead.
I had to say, we're turning right here.
Turning right. That this tractor trailer in high winds blew over on top of a Volvo.
Ouch. And
the Volvo frame held up the tractor trailer, and there was a little child in the back of it, and all three of them walked out without a scratch.
Holy cow.
And
that is impressive.
And that would be the next commercial for Volvo if it was me. Free advertising or something. Cactus, wow. Does these roads remind you of the Devil's Whip up there?
Some.
Yeah, I mean the scenery and stuff. I know the curves don't, but the scenery.
Yeah.
Now see what I mean, Steve? He just gets on and going, man. He can zip on that thing.
I'm sorry, am I going too fast?
Well, Mr. Volek is holding up progress.
He put a new clutch in that last fall, and he put a car tire on the back of his three-wheeler too, but he has to use the tube because they're spoked wheels, and he had some problems with that, but he got that corrected.
That's cool. We're good now.
But I mean, I was there from the inception to the completion of that. Ooh, that was a big bump. Completion of that project, and he has done just marvelous work on that thing, man. I couldn't even. I had an erector set when I was little. I didn't know what it was till I got done putting bolts and screws and stuff in it.
Right. You know, this my level of fabrication extends not far past Legos.
I hear you. Tinker Toys or Lincoln Logs, yeah.
Exactly. So I'm never going to have a creation like that in my garage that I constructed by my own hands.
Yeah, well, that's just amazing what he's done with that. And of course, that's why he gets all type of looks and everything else, because it's one of a kind.
It is one of a kind, and people are intrigued by it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Dave, what do you think? We could go right and head back